olives.
Thank you, sir.
Schiacciata.
Okay.
Burrata with parmesan.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you, sir. For the record, guys, this is just starter for starters. Okay, let's start from the top again. Okay. So good afternoon, people. Today another. I wouldn't call this special video. I mean, we will eventually incorporate more of such videos. You guys seen the Wolfgang video? A lot of you guys enjoy the Wolfgang video, and the feedback is extremely positive. The restaurant received a bunch of bookings within the first couple of hours after we posted the video. I really thought that you guys will only enjoy more of the street food content, but I'm happy. And today we're doing another one. Okay, this is also another one of my personal favorite. I think they are not that heavily featured over on like YouTube or even maybe social media. This place, right, is called Italian Osteria, and it's at this mall called Hillview. Okay, which nobody comes up. Which I think nobody comes up. This mall, right, my only impression is there's a cold storage there, and then I only come here for this restaurant. I am not an expert when it comes to Italian food. I say first. Call me uncultured or whatever, I really don't care, but I'm really not an expert. Okay, so today I'm just gonna start from the same thing, start from starters, appetizer, and then pasta, mains, and then we end it off with desserts. Okay, so I am eagerly waiting for my reservation now. We're about like 10 minutes away. So yeah, let's wait a while and then we head in. I'll talk to you guys when we're inside. Hi, sir.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Can we
do
order?
for you?
Yeah. Why don't you recommend me some some starters?
Sure. Here we are very famous for our porchetta.
Porchetta. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely get the porchetta. Yeah.
Then I strongly recommend you to try our traditional Roma schiacciata.
Oh
as a
yes.
starter. And then if I may recommend you also something very nice, you can go with burrata with the parmesan rocket salad. And
For
cherry
sure.
tomatoes.
Yeah, we get all three. We get all three.
Alright, lovely.
Yeah.
Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the pasta. Probably gonna get everything on your here, everything on your pasta menu.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. Okay, guys, I just ordered a bunch of stuff. You guys seen? It's very kind. He recommended me a bunch of stuff. Okay, just for the record, right now it's not their peak hour yet. This restaurant, right, usually is not this quiet. I need to say first. Usually it's a lot more noisy, especially if you are placed in the middle of the restaurant, right? It's quite loud one. The ambience is very loud one. It's not very like peaceful, very quiet like now. Could be like if you guys want to speak, right? It's not really that conversation. You guys might need to speak up a little bit. It's very different from Wolfgang. Wolfgang is, throughout the entire eating, right? You guys can just like have a very cozy conversation. This one you might need to speak up a little bit. Yeah, and their music is loud as well. If you guys take a look at their menu, right? It's actually not very contemporary. Why I want to say that is because they start with most of the traditional Italian stuff. I get the usual stuff that I usually get. I get the porchetta. He pronounced it porchetta or something. Okay, their porchetta is very good. Very, very good. I recommend you to get, but don't get the large one unless you're sharing, because it's quite a big serving. And these are considered starters to me, like small bites. Okay, so don't get a big serving and then later when you reach the mains, right, you cannot eat anything. And then I got the burrata as well. It's like a big ball of cheese and then salad and everything. I pretty much slammed the entire pasta menu and some of the mains. The last time I shot here, right, he recommended me some sort of like swordfish thing, which I personally don't like. Okay, I find it too lean for me. Okay, so today I hope that the mains that he recommended, it's gonna be good. I told him to hook me out with 3 more mains, which is, I'm actually ordering a lot of food already. The schiacciata is really good as well. So get the schiacciata also. Okay, so that's it. We wait for the food to come. Talk to you guys in a bit.
You have the olives.
Thank you, sir.
Schiacciata.
Okay.
Burrata with parmesan.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy, sir.
Thank you, sir. This one is supposed to flow out. It's a lot of rocket though. Oh, this is very good. The burrata, right, is really one of those dishes, right, that it really lets the ingredients speak for themselves. There is not much dressing on this dish. Most of the flavor is coming from the Parma ham. Oh, very creamy. Just a very natural flavor. I'm actually not a huge fan of rocket. The taste, right, might be too, I don't know, grassy for some people. But But for me, right, this one, the burrata really milks it. This is a very good appetizer. It's not too heavy, and also, right, they really focus on fresh ingredients. All the tomatoes and everything, they're all very sweet, right? Porchetta. Okay, I need to show you guys how crackling the skin is. Here. Take a look at the fat and everything. Here it is, bro. 10 out of 10. I usually wouldn't eat it with the dip. I think this is a Dijon mustard. Usually I wouldn't do that. The natural flavor, right? A bit of spice, the herbaceousness coming from the fennel and everything. I think it's very good now. And the crackling is, oh my god. Some porchetta, right? They achieve this level of crackling. But then, right, the inside doesn't melt. This one is the fat melt and then the exterior, the crackling is still there. Wow, good. My god, it's too good. Eh? I don't know if this is like the, one of the best Italian restaurants in Singapore or not. But the thing is, this is a very fast-free kind of thing. The setting, right? You can come in wearing just jeans and t-shirt. It's not like a very posh, you need to come in wearing proper shirt and everything. It's just very laid-back, very casual. Oh, everybody need to try the bruschetta. Oh, last piece. I don't want this to end though. These are deep-fried olives, which I personally like. It's just olive stuffed with more cheese. Hey guys, come to Italian restaurant, right? You don't order pizza, right? It's like a scene, Hey, their pizza is very good. My personal favorite is the vegetarian one. Vegetarian pizza, really very good, their vegetarian pizza. This one is their house special today. It's got pork sausage and Italian sausage, and then it's got potatoes on it, I think. It's very interesting. I thought I wouldn't enjoy cups on cups, but this is next level. It's really got the right amount of the fermented, the funk, Oh, so far everything is a hit. This is the kind of pizza, right, where I enjoy the crust, the ends more than the middle. Crispy, but at the same time very airy. Wow, this is very good pizza. For the record, guys, this is just starter for starters. This is my favorite item to order here. It's not roti lah. It's I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. Schiacciata. Oh, I like their pizza. Don't get me wrong, but this might be better. This is the one with truffle. Yeah. So the outside, right, is again very toasty, very crispy. The inside, right, very pillowy. Okay, and then you got the aroma coming from the truffle. Wow, this is very good. It looks tough, but it's not tough at all. So comforting. Schiacciata, right? I've had a few, okay? Some is very thick, very thick, very hard to bite down. And then the outside is way too crusty. This one is perfect. This one feels like a very nice, pillowy bread. What's the cheese that they put?
Here we use mascarpone cheese.
Mascarpone, oh wow. Mascarpone and pecorino, these two. Yeah, so they combine these two. Undeniably, one of the best schiacciatas I had. They call it an aubergine. My first time having the eggplant. I don't eat a lot of this kind of Italian baked eggplant. I don't know if this is a good one, but it really tastes, it's just very easy to go down. You can barely taste the eggplant though. It's just like merged together with that marinara. And their marinara, right, is not too tardy. Some marinara is just way too tardy, way too acidic. This one is not. Perfect one. Oh, so good. It tastes a bit of that root vegetable, fiber and everything. Got a bit of subtle sweetness. I think it's coming from the eggplant. Okay, next up. I think this is the grandma's lasagna. I think I'm not. Look at the layers, man. Everything has been tasted out. This one. You get to taste the minced pork in there. I think they use a blend of, I don't know, maybe, beef and something else. This lasagna, right? not my favorite because, like I said, the noodle, right? I cannot taste the noodle, which is the pasta. I cannot taste the pasta. It's like blend inside, so it becomes like, I don't want to say it. I mean, it's like a sloppy mess. Okay, but it's incredibly flavorful. But texture it feels a bit off. Okay, we're down with the starters. I know it's a very heavy start. Now onwards to the mains. Cashew pepe, because I think someone corrected me before. Previously, I pronounced it some other way. But I don't know if it's the right pronunciation. So if I pronounce it wrong, please educate me down in the comments. A lot of people say, right, when you go to a pasta place, right, this is a very good gauge of if they serve good pasta, because this is like the classic. Looks beautiful. It's a very simple dish. I think it's got only maybe 4 ingredients, like the pasta, pepper, salt, and then maybe the different types of cheese that they add in there. Perfect level of al dente. The penny, right, it will really fight back. Right? When you bite in, right, it will really bounce back. And that is that kind of pasta that I like. The right amount of pasta water also, because you need to add a good amount of pasta water, right? Then the sauce, right, it will become the right consistency. Not too thick, but also at the same time, not too watery. Yeah, cashew baby, right, is a little bit on the saltier side. Maybe because they hit it with a good amount of salt. And also, right, the cheese themselves is already salty. So maybe it's like, a combination of both, but I'm okay with this level of salt. Some people might find it a little bit too salty, but I'm okay. And then the pepper, the black pepper will hit you at the back. It still hits you at the back, but it's very subtle, very gentle. It's not spicy at all. Anyone can eat this. Italian classic. Cannot go wrong with this. I hope I pronounced it right. This is called orecchiette. Okay, it's pork sausage with saffron sauce. Okay, this is very, very good. Sir, how do I pronounce this? Orecchiette?
Orecchiette.
Orecchiette. Okay, orecchiette. Okay. Saffron sauce with noticeable chunks of pork sausage in there. The penny, right, is a bit more chewy. This one is less chewy, but I kind of like it this way. I don't know if it's deliberate or what, but this one is less al dente. This is that kind of pasta dish, right, where I want to wipe out all the sauce. Today is the son of the head chef cooking for us, okay? So I was thinking, could there be like a bit of a difference when it comes to the pasta standard? Still very young gentleman though. Is that guy, right? A lot of my friends living in the West, living in Lima, don't know about this place. I don't know why. But I got friends, actually a lot of my friends living in the East are Changi, Pasir Ris, and they drove here to eat. So again, I don't know why the Westies don't know about this place, then complain, say West don't have good food. You need to really wipe up the sauce. Orecchiette. So good. Let's go with this one first. This is the one with lamb. Garganelli with lamb, and I'm not a very cultured person. So if I pronounce the name wrongly and all, please don't come and hate on me. I see the shredded pieces of lamb right there, not dry out at all. Oh, I tell you guys something. They really cook their pasta differently. Like just now the other pasta that I had, right? It was a little bit less al dente. It's got a bit of that gaminess coming from the lamb, which is what you want also. Some people say, oh, you eat lamb, you cannot have gaminess. Nonsense. This one is really very good. Very meaty, and it's just got a very strong meat flavor. Okay, they call this ravilaci or something. It's just the two different spellings. I looked it already. It's just ravioli means one. The other one is the puro way of saying it. One of my favorite also. I'm gonna cut one up in the middle. Usually I just pop but today I'll be a bit more cultured a bit, okay?
More classy.
Yeah, more classy. Okay. It's like I call it Italian dumpling. You taste a bit of, I think, the wine flavor coming through. And then the sauce is sweet. I think the sweetness is not naturally from the wine. Wine cannot be so sweet. It's sweet. And then it just goes very well. Yeah, they call this marsala sauce. Guys, we just Google because I'm not that familiar with this sauce. So it's made of cream, mushroom, and wine. It's got a very nice wine taste. Oh, very nice. Right amount of richness. But this one I find it a bit small serving. You think it's not? You think it's small serving or think it's? Yeah. It's stuffed, huh? Look at this house. So what you want to do? You really wipe the sauce until it become like that. 10 out of 10. My advantage as a food reviewer is I can eat through the entire menu for you guys. Wipe out the sauce. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
This guy is the legend, guys. He's the legend behind everything. I don't know if anything can top this one. This is really up there. I'm not gonna try the swirl. It's got a very subtle spiciness coming from the peppers, and then it's very nice umami coming from I think from the stock that they added in. Very, very seafoody, this one. Most of the pasta dish, right, won't go wrong. Thank you. I've never eaten pork chops in an Italian restaurant though. We try it. Yeah, we try. Oh, it cuts very easily. Oh, that's so good. Oh. It's got a very attractive like sear on the outside, right? Okay, what I really like about this place is they really heat it with the right amount of salt. So every dish, right, you don't need like external sauce to go with it. It's got this one I don't know which cut but it's got a very nice layer of fat there. Gives it so much extra flavor. The pork chop is really the star. The eggplant and the peppers, right? All these are just sidekicks. Oh, the fat is like, this is what I'm talking about, this part. It's like almost like a piece of pork belly, if you guys can see the layers. Yeah, right? It's not as tender as schiacciata, but it's got more flavor than it. Very, very flavorful. Oh, just when I thought nothing could get better than the pasta. They've got this option, right, where they can cut out the octopus for you. But I prefer eating the entire tentacle. I remember, right, the octopus used to be a little bit more tender. Very nice charred flavor, and then you taste the olive oil. The suction here, look at that. Can you guys see the suction? Yeah, the suction here, it's actually very nice. Like, it's got this weird texture that I like. Oh, feels very tender. It feels like it's beef cheeks though. It might be beef cheek. I can't taste the beer, but it's really very, like, just fall apart kind. Okay guys, like I say again, today is not a food challenge video. If not, the plates of pasta, it's probably going to be at 30 plates. I'm very, very sure it's beef cheeks. I might be wrong, okay, but I think it's beef cheeks because I've eaten enough beef cheeks to be able to distinguish one. Guys, we're hitting peak hour already, so you guys can probably feel a bit of disturbance. Done, I don't feel complete, right, if I don't eat their vegetarian pizza. Can we get like one serving of the vegetarian pizza? Because I mentioned it a lot, but I just want to show it also. Vegetarian pizza, yeah, thank you. Hey, all these vegetables they put by the side, I know a lot of you guys sometimes just omit this one, put it aside. This one is not, they put it there based off obligation. They put it there because it's really something. I like their salad. This is the vegetarian pizza that I've been raving about. Oh. Their vegetarian pizza, right, is really one of those that it just doesn't taste like any other pizza anywhere else. They really it's just very simple and drizzle good quality olive oil on it.
Pistachio tiramisu. This one is super.
Okay.
It's coming the lava cake.
Thank you, sir. Okay, desserts are here. Let me finish the pizza, then we move on to the dessert. Never had one of this all my life. I think one side is pistachio, one side is, I don't know, cookies and cream or something. That's delicious. It tastes like a frosting, but the outside, right, the exterior part, very, very crunchy, very nice. From videos, right, I thought this thing is a lot more flaky, but actually it's not. It's actually very hard. Oh, very nice. I really, really like the strawberry jam that they put on top. It's not the supermarket one. Homemade. It really lends it a very nice, slightly hearty and sweet flavor, fruity flavor. The panna cotta on its own is not, it's nothing to wow about, but with the jam, right, oh, damn good. I think it's like some sort of espresso or some. It's like a pairing that comes with the molten lava. It's good though, but it's tiny. I prefer it to be bigger. The restaurant, when it starts to get buzzing, right, this is how the ambience feel like. I never expect coffee ice cream to be this good. Trying to figure out what kind of cheesecake is it. Oh, it's strong. Not your typical cheesecake, oh. This is strong though. 3 layers. You get the raspberry or whatever jam on top, right? Then you taste the cheese, which is a little bit funky. I don't know why is it green. And then the bottom you get the a right ratio, right amount of the graham cookie. Restaurant getting noisy. I'm gonna finish up and then we'll go outside. My last item for today, tiramisu. In Italian, right, I think it translates to pick me up. It didn't pick me up, but it's really one of the more subtle flavored tiramisu. Really not sweet. In fact, it's not that sweet at all. It's very nicely soaked. The lady's finger in the middle, right, is really nice. You can feel the rum flavor coming through. Is this my favorite tiramisu? Probably not. Is it a good tiramisu? It is. Last bite. Done. Okay. Restaurant very noisy now. We do the afterthoughts outside. Okay, so we're done with the shoot at I.O. Italian. During evening time, right, during dinner service, it's really not conversational. To me, I need to shout across the room to get something across. Okay, it's really quite bad. So this is why we decided to do the outro outside. Okay, so all in all, standard still the same as per 2 years ago. Very, very good pasta. Most of their pasta, right, you won't go wrong. You won't go wrong with 90% of their pasta. But today, right, I especially like the starters. Porchetta today was exceptional, okay? It was just so good. Like, it was porky, it was the crackling, you know, everything is just on point. The burrata was good as well. Today, the starters really stole the show. Yeah, mains were really good. Pasta still stood out. I mean, the octopus, the beef and everything, all these are good, but they are not great in my opinion. The things that really stood out are the pastas. The pizza today was really good as well. Okay, price point, affordability. This is not the kind of restaurant that I would say, oh, it's super affordable. I would say it's mid-tier lah, okay? Like, it's not as expensive as Wolfgang, but it's also not like super affordable. Don't really need to save it for special occasion, but you can probably come on like, you know, weekends, that kind of thing. I think it's a very cozy place. Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. We will be going to China soon, like very soon. So you guys will probably see some footages of like us in Chengdu. This time around we're going to Chengdu. So meeting out with some creators there. It's gonna be a fun trip. I'll see you guys in the next one.